Hi everyone, it's Sarah from Plan Sarah Plan, and welcome to my Plan With Me in 2 planners for November 7th through the 13th. In my hourly planner, I'm going to use Mama Gloria Shop stickers. This is a kit, it's number 94, and I think it's called Magical Land. I'll double check that, but this is one that I just received last week, and it's not holiday specific or anything, it's just kind of fun. And I have a discount code for Mama Gloria Shop should you ever want to shop there, and it is Sarah20. In my compact vertical, I'm going to use a Bolderbon sticker kit called Autumn Bloom, and this is the A5 size for the compact vertical. Of course, A5 is the only way you can do a compact vertical. And I also have a discount code for you at Bolderbon, and that one is Sarah15. So I'm excited to go ahead and get started. If at some point you decide you want to try an Erin Condren Life Planner for the first time, you can get $10 off with my referral link that's down in the video description. So let's start with the hourly planner and set that one up. This is an eventful week for several reasons. We have started daylight savings time, or the end of it, I should say. And that means that all of my piano lessons toward the end of the day are going to be in the dark. And I'm not crazy about that. I've discussed that year after year. And so we're just going to make the most of it. And, you know, it's hard to just kind of stay awake and stay motivated when it's so dark outside, but it can be done. And I do feel good for the people who start early and need some daylight to help them wake up and get started. So I know that it's not a bad thing for everybody. It's just that I do so much of my working late in the day that it's kind of a pain for me, but I do get it that some people love it. It's also Election Day in the United States on Tuesday, the 8th, and Veterans Day on Friday. And the thing that I'm most excited about, though, is that it's pedicure day for my mom and me. Once a month, we go get a pedicure, and we've been scheduling those on the first Monday of the month, and that is this Monday. Washi tape here is from Stationery Pal. I mean, I have discounts for you almost everywhere, but anyway, gingham is my favorite, and Stationery Pal has given us a discount, and I think it's worth 18% off. Kind of funny, right? But the code is Plan Sarah Plan, just all one word. But also on Monday is our older son and his wife's 2nd anniversary, and so that's worth celebrating. And they're the ones that have the little baby, our first grandchild, and so that is Monday. And we started a little tradition last year in our family. And I don't know if this is going to be a long-term tradition or not, but we are thinking of it that way as of right now, called Blessing of the Marriages. And that occurred to me, this was my idea, it occurred to me to do this because both of our sons' anniversaries are close together. So one is October 29th and the other is November 7th. My husband and I celebrate our anniversary in May. It's, you know, a different time of the year, but what Blessing of the Marriages is, or at least what it was the first time we did it and only time we did it last year, was a time where we prayed together and sort of recommitted, not a recommitment ceremony, so to speak, but in a way, a refocusing time to just pray for our marriages and pray for our spouses and kind of revisit the vows that we made during our respective weddings, and to just kind of take an opportunity to stop and be grateful for our spouses. And because our goal is to have long-term marriages, and any long-term marriage, I'm just going to tell you, any long-term marriage is not that way because of luck. It's because of hard work and commitment. And if you are a Christian, it is also a covenant that you've made before God. So you take it really seriously, and that's the way it is in our family. And so we want to, at some point, don't know when, schedule Blessing of the Marriages, the 2nd annual one. I take the leftover date numbers and save them because very often I am looking for a number sticker, and so I just have a nice collection here that I can add to a non-kit week or just any time that I need some extra number stickers. Doesn't even have to be for dates. Check out the really cute full boxes from this kit, and I like to take sort of my favorite one and put it up in the top left corner most of the time. I think this is going to have to be it. It's because I think of this kit as storybook land. You know, you've just got fanciful little woodland creatures and little cottages, and I just want this to be like the focal point. And then we'll maybe use these 4 to mark out hours for piano lessons. So let's see how that goes. But this one with the 2 little cottages is going to go up in the top left corner. It's pretty adorable. And while we're on this sheet, let's go ahead and just put these down for piano because I'm sure that's what I'm going to want to do. And I've covered up part of the piano hours, so let's do it this way. Let's just kind of change where the hours are and make this start at 2:30, even though piano doesn't start at 2:30. I'll get it. In fact, I thought the other day, what if Erin Condren reformatted this design a little bit to make the hours smaller and lighter so that those people who want to just have a lined day instead of an hours in your day situation could have that, but the hours would be there if you wanted them. It's just that they wouldn't be very prominent. I think that might be a fun change to make to the hourly. All right, that is ridiculously cute. And we're going to put on top of those decorative boxes an event sticker that says piano, so we know what that little block of time is for. And then over here, I'm going to use this blue one. So I need 4 of these. And we're already on lesson 10. Wow, this week is lesson 10. That's kind of crazy. There are 13 lessons total in the fall term. And then we have a recital, and then I get a nice big break. And I can't believe we're already at lesson 10 this week. Cannot believe that. Rather than go matchy-matchy, I'm going to put blue on this kind of beige background and beige on the pink, pink on the blue, and then another blue on the beige. That's neat because it looks like the bear is actually holding a sign right there. This little guy was in my most recent Stationery Pal haul, and it's a metallic clean color dot marker. So I don't know if you've heard of those. I had not, but I'm going to put the lesson number in a metallic, or with a metallic dot. And after that dries, I'll kind of shift it to show you how it is metallic. But I just write lesson 10 up there. So hopefully you can sort of tell that it's a metallic ink dot. And I don't really know if it bled through because there's a sticker here and I don't want to pull that off, but yeah, I don't really know. But maybe we'll try it elsewhere on the page and see if it bleeds through. I'm going to try out my new Moxie Life bookmark stencil to circle the dates of this week here, because you got some choices. You can have circles, hearts, hexagons, or squares. And, you know, they don't line up perfectly. Like, you do have to move the ruler, but it's the right size circle. So let's circle these dates. And I've got like a light blue gel pen that was in my Stationery Pal haul also. So it'll look like that, which is pretty cute. So let's just do them. Let's do them all that way. And the pen, by the way, if you want to know, is Uniball, and it's a 0.5 and it's light blue, and that's all I can tell. I can't read any of this other stuff. It might say, yeah, I think it says sky blue or sky. Yeah, sky blue. It's sky blue. I'm going to make some headers for Mom Day and Home Day, and I think I'm just going to use these skinny little things here at the top. And then we're going to try the checklist, and we'll break the checklist in half or thirds or something. But first, I'm just going to write Mom Day, Home Day, Mom Day, Home Day. And I used my surprise box pen from the Erin Condren Fall Seasonal Surprise Box. And yes, I did order the Winter Seasonal Surprise Box. I did not receive one to review, but I did order one because the sneak peek was pretty compelling. It's like a zipper folio that is kind of gray with metallic stars or something on the outside, and it zips. So I thought that was pretty cool. I didn't mean to go blue, but since I did, let's go pink next. So I did order one. I did not order the add-on petite journal just because I feel like I am a little backlogged on my petite journals right now, so I didn't order that, but it looked interesting and different. And the box is really pretty. It has snowflakes on it. And it's going to have like a $20 off coupon code in it. Is that right? Or was it 20% off? I don't quite remember. So either way, though, that's good. I mean, especially a $20 off one. That would be really great. Okay, so I like that, sort of. I don't know if I should have mixed up the colors a little bit more, but that looks nice. And so since we did matchy here, Mom Day, Home Day, let's do it matchy with the checklists also. And we're just going to put the stuff that we plan to do together during that time. Where's my little handy scraper? Here we go. This is a cheap razor blade tool, by the way. So I have some linked. You can also check your CVS in the hardware section for some that are like orange and green. Like I think it's a 2-pack. You get an orange one and a green one. Or Home Depot has Stanley brand. Lowe's has those. Actually, it's Lowe's. I don't know if Home Depot does. And this is a Dollar Tree one. So all it is a razor blade. You have to be super careful not to cut yourself or to leave it, you know, around if you have little ones in the house. But it's perfect for cutting washi tape and stuff like this, like stickers. It's perfect for that. Absolutely. Let's also talk about something new that I forgot to mention when I had the Moxie Life stencil ruler out. Moxie Life has a couple of things going on right now. So it's not 2023 yet, and you might be still deciding what you're going to do planner-wise for 2023. But I love this. I'm just getting it out to show you because this little guy right here, it's a bookmark, and you have the stencils and all these little planner shapes that will fit nice. I mean, it doesn't even have to be a Moxie Life planner for it to fit. But anyway, Moxie Life has given the affiliates their own discount codes, and I don't know exactly what these codes work on. So I have a discount code. If you want to try Moxie Life, they haven't given us discount codes before. So my code's Plan Sarah Plan, all one word. And I think it's for 10% off. And I don't exactly know what that's good for, but you might want to use that to test one of the products that you've been looking at or thinking about. The other thing I wanted to tell you is that if you like using an Erin Condren or some other brand of planner and you're not wanting to change, let me make sure we're focused here. The companion notebooks, which are not planners, they are just the goal setting system that Moxie Life is famous for. So if you just want the goal setting system and not the planner, the companion notebooks, I think, right now are buy 3, get 1 free. So they are enough for 1/4 of the year. Each companion notebook has enough of the goal sheets for 3 months. So if you buy 3 months worth, you can get your not 3 months worth, but 3/4 worth. You can get your 4th quarter for free. So I don't know if you can use the 10% off code with a deal like that, like a bundle. I don't know. It's too new for me to know. I haven't found that out. Just thought I would mention it though, because that's a brand new discount code. And if you're like me, you hesitate to ever buy anything if it's not on sale. I was at Big Lots yesterday And I was looking at Christmas decorations, and you know, Big Lots is not super expensive, but none of the Christmas stuff was on sale, and I did not buy any of it. That's just how I roll. I like to have a sale, or at least a bundle or something, so that it's a discount of some kind. All right, let's see how this looks right side up. Nice. Do you guys remember that in the back of the life planner, not now, but before, instead of just like, well, these aren't even the ones, but you know the stickers that come coiled in. There used to be a vote sticker, or maybe even 2 vote stickers, and they stopped doing that. And I loved the vote sticker, so I found an old one. It was so old that it had lost all of its sticky, and I scanned it and I made some extras. So hang on, I've got to go get one for Tuesday. Here it is. So this is actually an Erin Condren sticker, and I just scanned mine and made extras. But these used to come in the back of the life planner. They were a little brighter than what I was able to get just from scanning it, but they looked like this, and I love them. For church on Sunday, I've done what I very often do, and that is to put a script sticker down using Jen Plan's font and a Mama Gloria shop church building. And I noticed on the website, because I was ordering more of these, they show a close-up of this church building, and it actually has like different color stained glass. You just can't see it when it's like this, when it's miniaturized like that. But it actually has stained glass, and it's a hand-drawn sticker. And I am playing, no, I'm not doing piano that week. Let's try something, you guys. So last week when I used my Bolderbon kit, I loved these little corner stickers that were included like on a deco sheet. And so I want to try to do something like that with this. So we have a little bit of leftover fat washi from where I trimmed it right there. And what if we cut from corner to corner? Like that. And then we did that. And how was it? This. Yeah, I kind of like it. And then I will put the memory verse inside here. Kind of like that. But I sort of wonder if I should do a corner here and a corner here, because of how I do that like drop caps large letter at the beginning of the verse, and it scoots it over here. Let's do that. Let's switch it. So I'm going to shift the orientation to vertical. And hope that is not straight. Why? Okay, maybe I need to turn it upside down. Let's go like this. And yes, this is definitely better. Like that, and then like this. There we go. I like this better, and then I can do my drop caps and it won't be scooted over like that. Nice. So we'll get to the memory verse in a second. For right now, I want to go into time lapse and just write in all of my appointments and to-dos for the week. All right, so basically everything is filled out and I have room to add to it throughout the week. So now I'm going to write my memory verse, and my memory verses for November are over here. This is the second week of November. I will exalt you, Lord, for you lifted me out of the depths and did not let my enemies gloat over me. And that is Psalm chapter 30, verse 1. And I'll write it right here. We're all done here, so let's go on over to the compact vertical, and that's going to be done mostly in time lapse. But let me remind you that the kit I'm going to use is called Autumn Bloom, and it's from Bolderbon, and your discount code, should you want to get a kit from Bolderbon, is Sarah15. So I'll see you back here in just a few minutes. Quick little update for anyone who's interested. My book of the month for the second month in a row is War and Peace, and I've been listening to it on Audible, and it was a little hard for me to keep up with the characters that way. So I also got it for my Kindle. So at night, I'm reading it this way, and that's helping it. I'm starting to really connect who is who with the storyline. So it's getting better if anyone's interested. It's just a very long and involved and detailed book, and getting the Kindle version helped me. Okay, so that's just an update for anyone who is trying to read War and Peace along with me. Okay, what I like to do at the end of my weekly plan with me is say a prayer, and I do that for everybody to join with me who would like to, and I've written a prayer for the month of November. I'm praying this every week at the end of the weekly plan with me. So if you'd like to join me in prayer, I invite you to. Lord God, maker of heaven and earth, creator of the vast universe, and giver of every good gift, we join together to praise you with gratitude and to lift up your holy name. Those of us who have turned our hearts and lives over to you by confessing our sin and receiving the gracious and exceedingly merciful forgiveness, which is offered to all through the sacrifice Christ made with his own blood, have everything to be thankful for and nothing to fear. Salvation through Jesus Christ is the reason for our joy and the source of our peace. Thank you for showing us mercy and forgiveness. Thank you for wiping away our offenses and making us clean in your sight. We ask for your help in making us truly grateful this month. Whether we face earthly trials or walk through dark passages or battle illness and disease or miss loved ones who are no longer with us, or lose our jobs, or deal with loneliness and heartbreak, you are our ever-present help in time of trouble. You never leave nor forsake us. You will make all things new. You will make all wrongs right, and you are enough. Show us how to abide in you always. Comfort us in our sorrow. Save those who cry out to you and seek forgiveness. Fortify the righteous and bless your children with glad hearts. This we ask in Jesus' name. Amen. That's going to do it for me this week, friends. Thank you so much for joining me for this plan with me, and I pray that you will have a wonderful week ahead. See you next time. Bye-bye.